Hi there, Jody Rogers here, and we are on day 33, almost a third of our way through our 100 days to creating a clear 2020 vision. Today's topic, be accountable. What does it mean to be accountable? Accountable means required or expected to justify actions or decisions. Responsible. Sometimes when we're an entrepreneur or setting our own goals and tasks, it's really hard to be accountable to ourselves. So we need to look for tips or ways that we can be held accountable. One handy solution came out of yesterday's topic, which was described in the Seinfeld strategy. If you're a visual person or like that little hit of dopamine that comes with checking something off your to-do list, you might appreciate having a wall calendar or even a daily journal where each day that you're accountable to the tasks that you set for yourself, you can tick off the day and see that chain start to be created. And that is one way to hold yourself accountable. Did I do the things that I set out to do today? But maybe you need a little bit of help or accountability from another person. So I'm going to give you a really great and easy tip that doesn't even require the other person to participate. I did this before when I was working with a mentor, and I've had people who I work with do the same thing with me. And that is, in the morning, between a certain time, you decide to text your mentor or your friend or your partner, what are the things that I'm going to do today? Or what is the one thing that I'm going to do today? And you just send them a little text. And then at the end of the day, by a certain deadline, maybe that's 9 at night or 10 at night, you send them another text that tells them, did I do the thing I set out to do or not? And I don't know about you, but just knowing that I'm going to have to tell someone that I didn't do what I planned to do, that's enough to really push me into do mode and make me do the things that I said I was going to do. And that's one simple way to hold yourself accountable to another person, and they don't even have to respond. But maybe that's also not enough. Maybe you really need a physical person that you can speak to or be with on a daily or weekly basis to hold you to your tasks. The other day I was on a morning webinar group that I often join, and the challenge that day was, what is one thing you could do today, one small thing you could do today that would get you towards your bigger vision? And so we all told each other what it was that we were going to do. And I bumped into one of my fellow participants just today, and she said, I told her I was going to do it, and I did. And I said, me too. So simply that act of telling someone else, even on a weekly goal, what I was going to do helped to hold me accountable to the task. For the last few weeks, probably even a couple months now, I've been running regularly with a neighbor. And that has been a great way to keep me accountable to my task, which is to get back into a habit of fitness and a routine. And I tell you, there are mornings when I'm not sure I want her little text that says, I'm awake or I'm up, because we meet at 6:15 in the morning and the weather's changing. But I tell you, if I didn't have her or know she was going to be waiting on that street corner at that certain time, I could easily hit snooze, turn off my alarm, roll over, and go back to bed. So having that accountability partner really works to help keep me on task to my goals. So maybe if you want to start a creative writing class or join a painting class or take a fitness class, you might want to find a buddy who will do the same thing with you, and you can keep each other accountable and motivated to that goal. So today, I hope you got some little tips out of these 3 ways that you can be more accountable, and put one of them into practice and just see how it works for you. Because if you want to achieve those things that you've set yourself out to do, you want to show that you're responsible, you need to be accountable. So go out and be accountable. I'm Jody Rogers. Thanks so much for watching. Come back tomorrow for more great tips on creating a clear 2020 vision. See you tomorrow.